Hey guys, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching. Happy 4th of July to all of my lovely subscribers and friends. Nate's gonna repeat me, so if you hear an echo, it's Nate. I think this is just gonna be like a one take, really quick update, and I wanted to post something, so I will kind of update you on what's going on. It's like 5 o'clock on Tuesday, the 4th. The background of this room is a mess because I left it that way. So last night we went to see Wonder Woman. It was really good. Sorry if you hear that in the background, that's Nate's Kindle, very loud. Let me open this door so he can run down the hall and not be right up underneath me. So last night we went to see Wonder Woman. It was super good. The only thing I regret is the fact that we went so late. I mean, the showing was at 9:35, and I thought, oh, that's not too late. But then you think, like, the movie's 2.5 hours, plus you have previews. We didn't step out of the theater until midnight. And I'm too tired to do that. It was fine before I had kids, but now I'm too tired. So I even like dozed off a couple of times, and that's crazy because it's such an action-packed movie. But I'm telling you, after being up with Nate the night before and all of that, it was difficult. But the movie was good. I had some snacks. I drank everything. It was I was way over yesterday, but that's okay. This morning, I woke up, and Nate woke up really. I don't know what that was. Nate woke up really fussy. I'll kind of get to why he wasn't very happy, but I couldn't figure out what was going on, and he kept screaming and stuff. And I woke up and I didn't have a headache, but by like 30 minutes to an hour after I woke up, I had probably the worst migraine I've ever had, at least in a long time. I was in tears, like I was just crying and shaking. I couldn't move, and it got to the point where I seriously felt like, okay, I'm gonna throw up. And I fight that feeling because I hate it. So David was so awesome today. I laid down about 9:30, and he ended up taking the kids to his mom and dad's church. They have a huge church with all amazing facilities, and he let them play, and they played on the little slide, and they have all kinds of they have like a playground inside. He's a huge, amazing church. So they did that, and then they went to Chick-fil-A. So I got a little bit of a break. Then by the time they got home, it was time for Lucy to take a nap. So I kind of laid down while she was sleeping. By then, my headache was feeling a lot better. It's still, even though it's like 5 o'clock now, it's still just a little bit there, but it's definitely way more functional. So after Lucy got up from nap, a lot of family started coming over. We sat out by the pool. I didn't swim just because I didn't want to. I just still wasn't feeling great. So I sat in the shade and watched the kids swim with David and some more family members and stuff. And Nate was out there for about an hour and a half or so, and he was having fun. I'd already gotten him out and reapplied sunscreen because it's really sunny. And he started crying in the pool. That is so loud. He started crying in the pool, which is like totally unlike him. He loves the water. And he just like froze, and so I couldn't figure out what was going on. We got him out of the pool, and then I could tell by the look in his eyes he had to go potty, and he was like, go home, go home. Thankfully, the pool's just in their backyard, so we just walked inside. By the time, I don't want to get too graphic here, so TMI alert may be coming. If you're a mom, this is no big deal. But by the time I pulled down his pants, he had massive diarrhea. It was just not a little bit, it was everywhere and a lot. And it's like one of those things when it happens, you're like, I don't even know what to do now because it's a mess, and he's crying because it hurts, and like I need to do like 10 things, and so I'm like yelling for David to help me, and he's got it all over him, and he's crying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? And so we finally got him cleaned up, and I just got him bathed. I have no idea. Maybe he has a little stomach bug. He's eaten okay today. He's been happy, but that was not normal at all for him. So I don't know. I know, when you travel, your stomach can be a little, and like yesterday, his little system was off, and you know, when you travel, not to be TMI again, but when you travel, your bathroom habits can change, but I still feel like it's a little bit weird for him. So we're not sure if he swallowed a little bit of water and it upset his tummy or what, but he's happy, he's fine, he's not having difficulty breathing or any of that. So I'm gonna keep him out of the pool though, for sure. And I'm just so proud of him, because you guys know, if you watch my channel, you know all the potty issues we have with him. And the fact is that he held it for as long as he did by the time we figured out what was going on. And he was hurting so bad and he still held it. I'm so proud of him. He didn't go in the pool. That could have really ruined the 4th of July celebration for everybody. It could really have been really bad. So Lucy's still down in the pool. And David's with her, and me and Nate are just going to hang up here for a little while, and then we're going to go try to eat some, and they're doing hamburgers, hot dogs, there's chips, and like potato salad, baked beans, 4th of July food, fruit, watermelon, homemade ice cream, all kinds of yummy stuff. Let's just talk about the diet plan today. We woke up, like I said, I wasn't feeling well. So I had coffee, which I think the creamer she had was 2 points for how much I had, because it's just regular creamer. So I had that, and she had made awesome breakfast. I felt bad that I didn't eat it because my tummy was a little bit upset. So I had bought this Powerful yogurt. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that. I've got a baggie here for my head. Baggie of ice that's melted. Powerful yogurt. It's so good. It's in a big container, like it's bigger than a single serve. Yeah, I think it's at least a cup probably of yogurt. I love it. It's so good. It's higher in points. It's 5 or 6 points, but it's a ton, and it has like 21 grams of protein. I can only find it at their Walmart at this Florence town. They don't have it at any other store I've ever found it around where we live. So I got some of that yesterday, and that's what I had for breakfast. I thought it might just be easy on my stomach. So that was 5 points, the coffee. So I had like 7 points for breakfast. And then I got really nauseous. And at one point I just thought maybe I need a little something else in my stomach, because sometimes when I eat yogurt, it just can sit weird if it's just by itself. So I had a couple servings of baked potato chips, just what sounded good, and it kind of took away the nausea. So I think that was like 8 or 9 points. 9 points, I think. And I had a handful of sprays. Again, not good, you know, but honesty and tracking. So it's just a couple of, I think I had 15 little mini sprays, which is 3 points. Lunch. David went to Chick-fil-A for the kids. He brought me back a sandwich and fries. I only had a couple of the fries, maybe 2 fries, and then I had the sandwich. The sandwich is 12. I think I counted like 5 points for the fries. I don't know, I didn't even have that much. And then a couple of points for the sauce pack. I had the honey roasted barbecue, just one of those packs. And then the Diet Coke. That's all I've had today, which is right at like 36, 37 points, which is like all my points. So I'm definitely going to go over again. My plan for dinner, I tend to like hot dogs more than hamburgers, so I think I'm going to do a hot dog and maybe some chips and fruit. Just keep it at a low amount, you know, do what I want just to have a little bit. And I drank some water while we were out by the pool because it was hot. So, and then I'm not sure what they're going to have for dessert. I really don't care that much about ice cream, so I'm not that tempted by that. But if they have like, I know she has like a trifle, like angel food cake and berries and stuff, I might have some of that and Cool Whip. So anyway, you know, no big deal. I'm not that worried about the fact that I'm going over. Like I said, the biggest thing for me is tracking, and this is where I become a little bit all or nothing, because what I tend to do is if I go over, I just say forget it, I've already messed up, so I might as well just eat what I want, and then I stop tracking. And I have a really hard time not being perfect. So if I'm into like 40 points, I'm like, oh, forget it, I'm not tracking anything else, because I just feel like I failed. That is not good. So I'm using this week to really track everything. If I'm 100 points by the end of the day, that's okay. Starting when we get back home, we get home Thursday, so starting Friday, I want to get back on track 100%, use just my daily and some of my weeklies and not go over it all, get back to the gym, all of the things. But for this weekend while we're here, I'm enjoying the food, you guys. I'm enjoying the time with family. I am busy with the kids. It's just always crazy. You know, if you're a mom, you know how crazy it is when you travel with kids because, you know, it's so hard. I have a ton of help. David's family is so awesome and they help out so much. But, you know, like their routines are off and their bedtimes are off and their food is off. You know, their little tummies are off and you have more accidents, you know. So I'm just going to cut myself a break and just relax, have fun and not stress about the food. But also use this week as an opportunity to track everything and not overdo it, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and pop in and tell you what's going on. Sorry there's not more to it, but with me not feeling well this morning, I didn't film anything, and now Nate's not feeling well, so. But he seems pretty happy. What do y'all think? And look at Layla. Layla is 9 pounds. She used to be 8, but she just gained a pound. She's a little tiny dog. They have a huge golden doodle. If you saw my video yesterday, you can kind of see him. He's huge. Like, he is huge. He's bigger than our kids probably. Well, he is. Like, I know he probably weighs more than them. But Layla is so mean to him. Like, I guess the smaller dogs, you know, are more dominant, and she definitely is, and she is just mean. They've been going at it all day, so she's locked up here. See, we have 4 kids to take care of: Bo, Layla, Nate, and Lucy. So anyway, but I'm going to get off of here because I know you guys can probably hear Nate's Kindle blaring ABCs in your face. I hope all of you are having a terrific 4th of July. You know what? We are truly blessed to live in the country that we live in, to have the freedoms we have. I could just cry because God has truly blessed us. If you live in this country, you are so fortunate and you are already so blessed. So take some time to think about that today. I would love to talk to you down below in the comments. Tomorrow should be, hopefully Nate will be feeling better. We're gonna have more fun tomorrow. I want to take Lucy. You guys, Lucy loves donuts. It's probably her favorite thing besides rice. It's definitely her favorite dessert. And we don't have any Krispy Kremes in our area. I want to take her. They have one in town. I want to take her and let her see them, like making the donuts, and let her pick out one. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow. We're not sure. We might take the kids to another trampoline park if everybody's feeling good, and just do some fun things before we have to leave on Thursday. So tomorrow's already our last full day. It goes by so fast. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great 4th. If you like this video, if you like this little update, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and also hit that bell down below. That's just going to let you know when I post a new video. My weigh-in this week normally would be tomorrow, but since we're out of town, I don't have my scale. It'll probably be Friday. I will still try to do either a weigh-in, like a regular weigh-in where I sit down and do a full video on that, or I might just sneak it in with the What I Ate Today video. So either way, I'll let you know. Make sure you hit that bell, and that will notify you when I post new videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, y'all.